Hey friends, welcome back. Today we are back revisiting the SovCit from last week. So as always, I am not an attorney. I am not offering any legal advice nor putting forth any legal conclusions. All comments are my opinion. All persons are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. And down in the description, you will find the link to join my circle of friends. And with that, let's get on over to the courtrooms.
All right, I'm ready on Durham, and Mr. Durham, I hope Mr. Durham have another case, because otherwise I'm getting ready to be. I don't even know.
If I may interrupt,
Yes.
Judge Sabree called. Mr. Durham does have another case, and she wants the jail to zoom him in to 438 when you're done.
All right, that's still a traffic case.
Okay.
But I was okay, so, all right. We'll tell
It's-
it there.
It's resisting obstructing, Judge.
Judge Sabree is on the felony exam.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She moved. I forgot. She moved. Right. Okay, good. This is case number 204532301. Carlos Lorenzo Durham. Because in this case, he on a driving while license suspended. What is his bond?
It's on this case, it's $100, 10%, which I'm going to ask be continued.
Well, then it's no bond. Well, it's redetermined. It's continued. Go see what they do on your felony, and then if your felony, if the bond get reduced on your felony, then somebody could give you $10 to get out of jail on the suspended license. Okay, where's the deputy?
I'm here, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning, Deputy Mr. Durham. They're waiting on him and Judge Sabree.
They stated it's a Judge Sabree courtroom. I guess that you will be handling both.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Oh, Judge Bryan is never gonna handle a felony. I can tell y'all that. You can write that down on a big billboard at the jail.
I know, Your Honor, but I was just going with what I was communicated.
I know.
Communicated to me.
No, I'm not handling that. I'm not doing his felony. And Judge Sabree called. She's waiting on him.
Okay.
All right. You know her courtroom number?
Yes, ma'am. Are you all
Okay.
set with him?
I am.
All right.
All right. You have a great day. Stay safe.
Hey, you as well, Your Honor. You ain't
All right.
safe.
Okay. All right, Mr. Durham. They'll log you into Judge Sabree.
Sir, you state your name from the Wayne County Jail.
Carlos Durham.
All right. Been waiting for you. Okay, we're on the record as the people versus Carlos Lorenzo Durham. Case number 2259974. Count one. Only count one. Police officer resisting and obstructing. This is a habitual offender report offense notice. And also case number 2258771 versus Carlos Durham. Mr. Durham is charged on this case with, one moment. Count one, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Count two, weapons, felony firearm. Count three, weapons, ammunition, possession by felon. Count four, weapons, felony firearm. Count five, carrying concealed. Count six, police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing. And this is a habitual offender fourth offense notice. Today is the day set for a bond redetermination hearing. Appearances.
Alexander Kirker on behalf of the people, P86282.
Good morning, Your Honor. Delisha Taylor Coleman, P56278 on behalf of Mr. Durham on both matters for bond redetermination.
And Mr. Durham, can you state your full name for the record, please?
Carlos Durham.
Thank you. And whenever you're ready, Attorney Taylor Coleman.
Yes, Your Honor. As the court has before it, I believe Mr. Durham has a capias with this court, or maybe it was with Judge Elise Bryant. At this point, we'd ask for any capiases to be recalled. Mr. Durham was employed at the time. He has significant ties to the city of Detroit. These are non.
Last thing we heard was that he was employed.
Say it again, Your Honor.
The last thing we heard from you is that he was employed. He broke up after that.
That he is a resident of Detroit. He has significant family contacts. I'm looking up his investigation report. I'm looking up the sheet from misdemeanor felony defenders on his behalf. Long story short, we're asking for a personal bond with tether, and that he would reappear at all future court dates.
Your Honor, our only concern is the recent cases on December 14th, and so we would ask the bond remain the same.
We could address the capias of December 14th, Mr. Durham.
I'm sorry, what did you ask him? I didn't hear the first part of your question.
Address the the capias of December 14th of 2022.
Yes, go right ahead.
Mr. Durham, were you aware of that court date?
Yes, and kind of no. They bombarded me with a bunch of court dates, and I kind of might have forgot it because there's so many I got to go to.
Okay,
they sent me about 40 different cards with court dates on them.
You essentially made up your court date.
I think so. I got court dates all the way to February, and I think I just missed it out.
Okay. Would you reappear at all future court dates, Mr. Durham?
Yes, I reappeared. I appeared before. I was on Zoom. I was on a tether. I came to court.
Okay. Your Honor, we believe that this was just a mistake, a one-time mistake. Mr. As the court can see in the register of action, Mr. Durham had appeared at previous court dates, but as he stated, because of the number of court dates, this one fell through the cracks, but he would reappear at all future court dates. These are non-assaultive crimes. We're asking for a personal bond, reinstate the bond with tether.
Okay, Attorney Taylor Coleman, what I'll do, because I do want him to show up. He has capias history. His capias is last on December 14th recently. What I'll do is I'll order a DSU report that should be ready for his next court date on the 25th for a probable cause conference. And at that time, I will allow the attorney to address bond based off of the report.
The court wouldn't consider any reduction this time.
I can't hear you. What is it?
Would the court consider any reduction at all pending the
reduction, would you consider a reduction pending
DSU review?
DSU review.
I don't know if Mr. Durham can post any amount of money. Was there a change in your bond before Judge Bryant, Mr. Durham?
So what? I didn't hear you.
Was there a change in your bond before Judge Bryant?
Yeah, it was a $10 bond. That's all it is. They said it's a $10 bond. I'm here to get this bond reduced so I can get out of jail.
And you have employment?
I work for myself. Yes, ma'am.
Taylor Coleman, I'm just going to stick with what I said. I'm sorry, I need to let the people talk.
Fine, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, go ahead and put what you need on the record, Mr. Kirk.
People will wait for the discussion.
Okay, so I'm still going to keep it the same, Attorney Taylor Coleman. Because of the cases on both cases, I am going to wait until we get to the probable cause conference on the 25th with the DSU report to determine whether or not I'm inclined to reduce the charge. I need him to show the court. for something, because we're back at the probable cause conference. Anything else? Mr. Durham, your court date. I want you to listen up very carefully. Your next court date is January 25th. That is a Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you'll be zooming in from the county jail, and you'll have an attorney present to discuss with you any matters before we go on the record, okay? So show up for that, you have to show up for that. Then your attorney then can possibly discuss something once we have a DSU report, okay? Okay, anything else with either party?
Clear on there.
Attorney Taylor Coleman, anything from defense?
That's it. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you all both have a good one.